Welcome to Zuglu Study Material. Family Speaking Questions. Tell me something about your family. I live in nuclear family. In my family, there are four members: my father, my mother, and my sister, and myself. What changes have you seen in the family in last decade? Nuclear families and small families are emerging as a big proportion in the society. This is because people prefer to have only one child, and in urban areas, people live in small flats where they cannot live in a joint family. However, a reverse trend is also visible in some countryside areas of my nation, where all members of the family live together under one roof. What are the positive and negative points of living in a joint family? Joint family offers warmth and unity. Joint family is the traditional concept of living together. We have each other's support in joint family that can be a boon in the difficult phases of life. Moreover, cultural legacy can be easily passed on the next generation in joint families. Other the hand, there is lack of privacy in joint family at times. In addition, some self-centered people cannot share possessions with others, which may lead to a conflict in joint family. What are the positive and negative points of living in a nuclear family? Nuclear family gives us the command of life. People can enjoy high freedom and privacy in their life. In addition, the financial responsibilities are also reduced in the nuclear families. However, social and family responsibilities increase in nuclear families. In addition, people may feel lonely and helpless at difficult times of life. What is the importance of family in your life? Family is an important segment of society. It is our first world. This is the world where we develop ourselves in various aspects of life so that we can survive in outer world called society. It is a setup where we garner unstinted support. What are the reasons behind breaking down of joint families into nuclear families? The prime reason for this economical development, because of this, people have started shifting to bigger and industrial cities from small towns and villages. It is obvious that when we migrate, we cannot shift as a joint family. So joint families break and start living at different places. Secondly, most families lived in big houses in the past, which were big enough to accommodate all members of family. Whereas now most people live in flats. These flats are not spacious enough for joint family. Being materialistic also has led to breakup of joint families. What things can we learn from our grandparents? We can learn virtues like patience, faith, compassion, cooperation, and problem solving abilities from our grandparents. Moreover, we can gain knowledge about our families, history, culture, rituals, traditions, etc. from them. Grandparents turn into the first teachers for small children as they are usually taking care of infants while their parents are away for their work. What are the problems faced by the old people in our society? Old people or senior citizens face lot of problems today. These problems can be psychological, financial, or physical, or all of these. Psychological problems happen because the old find themselves displaced from the mainstream of life, both at home and in social life. With the breakup of joint family system, the old retain the titles as heads of the family. Actually, often they lead isolated lives while the children have no time to visit them. Often many old ladies are widowed, so have to suffer the double pain of loneliness and dependency. Insufficient funds are also a problem. For some, the loss of the pay packet is cushioned by the pensions, but not for all. For many, this is a time when medical expenses rise. Some many have to depend on children who consider expenses for the whole unnecessary burden. And at this age, physical ailments make they did effortlessly, for example, climbing stairs, crossing roads, etc., seem almost impossible tasks. Many are troubled by illness like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, etc., and find no help. Thus, all these problems can make life quite difficult for this section of people. What can we do, or the society or the government, to help the aged? There is a lot of the family. The society and the government can do help the aged or senior citizens. Well, it need to be said that the family has most crucial role in solving the problems of the aged. Children should make sure that grandparents are part of all important family activities and decision making. All their needs of food, medical expenses, and even recreation should be adequately met. If possible, they can be given some light family duties so that they feel they are productive members of the family. Society also should educate the public at large about the needs of age through various programs. It should plan its various activities to suit this section. Often, in many our activities, we do not consider the physical and psychological limitations of the old people. For example, arranging ramps instead of staircases, lowering the footboard of buses, having community activities on the ground floor, giving easily accessible car parking for the senior citizens, door delivery provision, home banking, etc. Some ways in which society can help the government also can devise schemes which favor the aged. For example, geriatric wards in government hospitals are one such. All these will definitely help the old in their problems. Do you face difference of opinion in your family? I always obey and respect my parents' decision. But sometimes I face difference of opinion. It may be due to generation gap. Then I sit for some time with my parents to discuss my opinion with them and feel comfortable. Thank you for watching our video. Please hit a like and subscribe if you like the video.